G'day legends, Fraser Brooks here, and in this video I want to share with you how to handle the objection of, is it one of those pyramid things? Alright, so if you're new to the channel, please do me a favour, give us a thumbs up, smash the subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you've ever heard anyone say to you, is it one of those pyramid things? And I want to kind of help you through this, because here's the thing. I actually completely understand why people think it's a pyramid thing. Whether they are against network marketing, they're new to the idea, they're looking into it and they're like, oh yeah, it's a pyramid thing, it's a pyramid thing, it's a pyramid thing. I get it. And here is how I would handle it. The first thing is have the mindset of, it's probably not going to be for them and I don't want to convince them, so I want to move on to the next person. But I also want you to look on how you can turn a negative into a positive. I'm a great believer in order for you to go far is an acronym, you need to create good feeling that creates good activity which gets good results, right? Feeling, activity, results. So this is what we want to do. We want to turn that bad feeling of like, oh, someone else called it a pyramid thing. And we want to be able to make that into a feeling of, all right, I feel pretty good about myself now. The one thing you don't do is, no, it's not. No, it's not a pyramid thing. Right? You ask them a question, get them involved in the conversation. So the first thing you're going to do is, hey, what's your definition of a pyramid thing? Now, the majority of people will say it's when the person at the top makes all the money. And you would agree, because that is a pyramid thing, right? When the person at the top makes all the money, right? All the money feeds up to the person at the top. But after that, you can have some more fun. Hey, can I ask you a question? Yeah, sure. Do you have a job? Yeah. And in your job, do you have a boss? Yeah. And does your boss have a boss? Yeah. And does your boss's boss have a boss? Yeah. Okay. And does your boss make more money than you currently? Yeah. And does your boss's boss make more money than your boss? Yeah. And does your boss's boss make more money than both your bosses? Yeah. So would you agree that in your job, the person at the top makes all the money? Yeah. So then, isn't your job a pyramid thing? No. You get my point, right? Everything is a pyramid thing. I want you to think about, and let me know in the comments, some of the longer lasting companies or organizations that you can think of. Go ahead, go into the comments, let me know. Could be the military. It could be religion, the Catholic Church, for example. It could be Apple, Nike, more recently Netflix, Deliveroo, right? Think about it. Crazy. So let's use Deliveroo as an example. You make an order. You are the end user, right? You are the end user. Now, who delivers your food? All of these, guys on the bike. I don't know what their official term for them is, but all the guys on the bike. Now, where do they go, the guys from the bike? They go to the restaurants. And the restaurants deal with like a support center. And the support centers deal with the managers. And the managers deal with the board of directors. And the board of directors deal with the chairman and the CEO. There's one or two chairman CEOs. There's a few board of directors. There's a bunch of managers. There's loads of support people at the support centers. There are thousands and thousands of restaurants, and there are thousands and thousands of delivery drivers. And there are loads, there's hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of end users. Here's the thing. If you know that your product will help and benefit the end user, you're not in a pyramid scheme. Accept it. It's a pyramid thing. You're in a pyramid thing. Everything's a pyramid hierarchy. What you're not in is you're not in a pyramid scheme. So if someone was to say to you, oh, it's one of those pyramid things, or is it one of those pyramid things? You would say, yeah, like everything. Everything's a pyramid hierarchy. If someone was to come to you and say it's a pyramid scheme, I would say, well, there's not really, you obviously don't understand, there's no scheme behind it because the end user is getting a benefit just like Deliveroo. I'll tell you this, as a Deliveroo user, a proud Deliveroo user, promoting Deliveroo a fair bit here, right? There are other options available, right? A Deliveroo user, I pay a delivery fee. I pay more in the delivery restaurant than if I was to make the food myself. I am overpaying for the product, but I'm very, very happy. Now, the people above me in the chain, right? They're the delivery drivers. They're getting a benefit. They're getting paid from this. Now, some of the haters out there might be like, yeah, but they're getting paid for doing that. Network marketers are getting paid as well. Network marketers are getting paid based on their performance. If the delivery driver doesn't turn up, they don't get paid either. If the restaurant doesn't make sales, they stop using the service. It's the same thing. So here's how you handle it. Like I said, what's your definition of a pyramid thing? The person at the top makes all the money. If they say something else, you can handle it different ways, right? And then just explain to them that everything's a pyramid thing, but almost everyone will say it's not for me, right? Because they want to blame something else as the reason for them not to join. Because the blame on something else is easier than them accepting their fears. And if you're listening to this and maybe you're anti-network marketing, you don't like pyramid selling, if you weren't allowed to say it's one of those pyramid things, what would be the reason why you're not joining? Right? Outside of blaming it on other things, is there a fear inside? Is it you don't want your friends seeing you doing this? Then that's fine. You would just say that instead. But network marketing, it's a fact, network marketing is serving and helping people financially, emotionally, mentally, in like hundreds of millions of people all over the world. All over the world. And chances are, if you speak to your friends and family, there'll be at least one of them who has some form of network marketing product, service, or opportunity in that household. Just the rule of numbers, right? So I hope you got value from this. If you haven't already done so, please give us a thumbs up, smash the subscribe, and let me know down below if you're up for the challenge of having some fun with this. We're not doing anything bad against the anti-network marketers. All we're doing is explaining to them and expressing to them what network marketing really is. It's a pyramid hierarchy like everything, but it's definitely not a scheme unless you're with one of the companies that don't have an end user benefit. Right? There's a lot of companies out there disguising as network marketing companies, but they're not. Give us a thumbs up, smash subscribe, drop a comment down below, and if you haven't already done so, be sure to check out my best-selling books, I Dare You and I Double Dare You, and help us on our mission to have over 50,000 subscribers on this channel so we can bump the channel up to 2 videos a week. You pumped for that, Jimmy? He's crying over there. See you on the next video, guys.